I'm
glad you survived. Well,
Thanks.
speaking of females, you just went on a date last night.
Oh, we doing this?
You did.
Are we doing this?
You indeed did this.
Okay. Can I be honest with you guys?
You don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry, bro.
Oh.
I'm so emotional.
Oh shit.
Stop it, bro. You
What'd
see
you
my
do?
eyes, bro. I'm emotional.
I don't understand what's happening right now. Did she?
I'm about to say some cheesy
sad.
shit. I'm about to say some cheesy
You're crying
shit.
on the show.
Well,
Did
not
you have
yet.
a therapy session? Like what you do? Dig into your inner traumas?
Just let it out, man. Just let it out.
I'm about to say something so cheesy.
Get in there, bro.
Here goes. Oh my God, it's so cheesy. I'm cringing just thinking about saying it.
What the fuck are you doing right now?
going
son?
on?
So
man.
we do a lot of self-life exploitation on this show.
That's true.
Right? We talk a lot about our lives and we open up a lot. But the girl I went on a date with is not a girl. She's a woman. A very respectable, driven, passionate, independent woman.
She doesn't have a political.
As much as I'd like to talk about it on the podcast for your entertainment, I think I'm going to move that relationship to my private life.
Wow, that's a very, very cool.
That's a good
angle.
move. We all support that.
Yeah, totally, dude.
In hindsight, I'm actually, I unfortunately do regret talking about it in the first place. Cause like, it's like the more you hang out with someone, the more they become like this is weird, but like you know them for who they are. They become a fully fledged 3D human versus just meeting someone for face value at 5 minutes. And then
So
when you
when you
spend
met her
a lot
the
of
first
time
time,
with them,
she was a 2-dimensional. She was just like a
so
you're kind of like 3D printed.
Open up your mind here, right? So when you first meet someone, you don't know anything about them. They might as well be like a 2D person to you. But the more you get to know them, they become this 3D, fully fledged out, complex human being.
I'm having trouble with the comparison. When I meet people, pretty much everyone I've met, whether I know them or not, or know anything about them, they generally are in the same dimensional characters as me.
So that's why I said, that's why I said open your mind, like live in an analogy land.
What if we jump it up to like when you meet someone, they're 3D, but then once you get to know them, it's 4D.
Can you guys just like please just open your mind for 1 second and see what I'm saying? Like that.
I think you're asking me. I think you're asking me to close my mind.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I don't fucking
I think
like
you're
it,
asking us to
dude.
go back to the Stone Age.
Ages, bro, or dimensions didn't exist, or was this interstellar? Like, what's good?
Listen, the point is when I met her, in my mind, yes, I knew she was a woman, but I didn't know much about her. I didn't know how much like we like connected and could relate to each other. And now I'm like, oh, there might be something here. And I regret potentially threatening or even ruining that for, although it is the #1 podcast in the world, like I do got to keep a little bit of my life to myself a little bit.
I
sometimes.
respect that.
You know?
And I want to say this really, really quickly. While I also respect this quite a bit, I also have to say, shut the fuck up, stop being a bitch, and tell us how the date.
It was
with this-
awesome.
Okay,
It
thank
was
you.
so
Thank
good.
you. Thank
It
you.
was great.
Appreciate it.
No, it was sick, dude. And I wasn't sure because she was going to be older and she wasn't sure too because I was going to be younger. But there's just like that through line of connectivity that two humans could relate to and walk on. And it was awesome.
Last note, are you a changed man?
Not yet.
Okay.
But to prove to you that I am not indeed yet a changed man, can I give you 2 quotes that girls other than that girl have given me in the past 2 weeks that I thought are really funny?
Yeah.
Like when girls say funny things, I really like it because it's funny and I like funny things.
That's good.
That was how I like me.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that is why I like you because you're funny.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Yep. Mark.
What?
It's funny.
One girl, this is where I am 100% just exploiting my life. One girl saw, I'll tell girls sometimes I have a micro penis. You know, just to gauge the water, see if they'll stay in there.
Well, and you set expectations real low.
Yeah, like you can only improve, right?
Yep.
And by the way, a true micro penis, it's a condition, right?
Micropenis.
Macropenis, they call it in biology. It's a condition. It's just a. I mean, it's exactly what it is. Pretty much.
Very small
And-
penis.
Some
Yeah,
people
and-
calls it dick dwarfism. Someone actually hit me up on IG the other day and said, I've got a bad case of dick dwarfism.
I see.
And I said, I'm pretty sure they make a cream for that. You just have to go to CVS.
I don't think the cream works.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the FDA said it didn't work.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so sometimes I'll tell girls that, and I don't know why I do it. I think it's because it's almost like a deflecting with comedy type self-deprecation thing. Because I have the big truck, and I'm like a big dude, and sort of like an alpha type guy. And so I'll tell them just at some point in the night, you know, I have all these things to compensate for my macropenis, my micro penis. And so, and I always like to gauge the reaction and see if they'll still fuck with me or if they're out. And like, that says something about them too. It's like a test, you know, I'm just dipping my finger in the water. And some girls will be like, oh no, I'm a woman and I know what I want. I'm out. And some girls will be like, no, really? Let me see. So one girl's like,
sorry, wait, there are girls that hear you say that you have a micro penis and they don't fuck with you after this?
Yes.
Because here's like, you're saying they believe you when you say that.
yeah, bro. I tell them with 100% conviction, and I don't let the joke die for at least 5 to 10 minutes. I stick with it.
Wow.
Who,
And-
I'd like to know a single girl that you're talking about. Like, tell me after.
Uh-oh. Secrets.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
and she
that's-
believed me.
No, that's BS.
No, she
they
believed
used
me.
it as an out.
No, she
used
believed
it
me.
as an out because she was about to get that
No, she wasn't
from the brand
She
team.
wasn't from the what? From
her brand.
Oh, no, she wasn't. And so she, you know, can I see? Like, show me. I want to like everyone wants to see a micro penis, and so
Well, it's interesting because you're probably spreading two lines of information because people who've been with you, no, it's probably not the case. And then you also have this narrative of micro penis floating around. So it's almost like there's a war of information
Yeah, for
going on
sure.
around Los Angeles right
people
now.
are curious. Like, here's a question: does Lil Dicky have a little dick?